Welcome back to Chow Time Pod. It's your host, Red. I got a video today from Abba and Preach. I'd really appreciate it if you guys gave Chow Time 2.0 some more subs down below, and let's get to that chow. It's Chow Time.
Myself, personally, I truly think it's weird if another man touches your hair.
But I've literally been getting my haircut by my barber for like 10 years. Like, we like locked in for 10 years. So like,
yeah, that's.
I'm not just gonna switch.
I've locked in with my barber for the last 5 years. It's because I barely found him 5 years ago. If I had found him earlier, I'd have him for even longer.
Is that a relationship, or is that just like a good, you know what I'm saying, like a good barber?
I think it's feminine.
Imagine two men in a knife, and you're like, yo, this shit feminine. That's crazy to me, bro. That's so crazy to me. Like, he act like, hey, partner, raise your chin. Ooh, yeah, like he's making it sound like, ooh, partner. Ooh, yeah.
Most barbers I know are straight as hell. I've never, like, maybe hairstylists, probably a little bit more on this boat, but most of the barbers I know are man's man.
Oh, you got a little bit of cream here.
Hey, yo, homie, yo, bro.
They don't even know what the feminine is no more. That's not what it means.
I mean,
Oh my God.
kind of get it, kind of.
You're so insecure in yourself that having a man touch you is like, that's like taking the pause game too far. No, that's feminine. You have a man too far. How many female barbers?
I would agree. It is quite too far. And there's not very many female barbers other than the one that sits on your lap with the big BBL. I remember that one.
Is there out there anyways? Not that much.
True.
There is. Not that much.
I think Pre's just trying to manipulate y'all.
Manipulation.
Say manipulate.
He want to manipulate y'all into being comfortable with this shit so he can put his hands on y'all and do that feminine shit.
Manipulation.
When you say manipulated, it feels like your nipples just caught AIDS.
Manipulation.
You know, and the reason I'm doing this video is, hey, we're making fun of women for doing stupid shit and fucking up. We're gonna make fun of men too.
Manipulated.
Now, what I was trying to say is manipulate.
Your nipple ate.
My nipple been eaten.
What does your nipple do?
My nipple ate, period.
Manipulation.
Boy talking like he got soup in his mouth. Manipulating.
Like, bro, I hit him up every birthday, every holiday. Oh, that's like, yo, happy holidays, bro. Like,
That's
you know what I'm
family.
saying? That's my dog, yeah.
You don't
like,
trust many people to touch your hair. So it's
exact,
like,
bro. Literally,
don't
that's
trust no man to touch.
In Asian culture is a major respecting about touching hair and heads. You never touch adults or elderly's, head and hair because it's sacred in a sense. So in Asian culture, yeah, you don't really have that many people touching your hair, especially it's important.
Just head, pause.
I never let another man touch my head since I was 9 years old. That was the last time I had a low cut.
Is that Cooley?
Yeah, that's Cootie.
It's probably.
Well, I guess maybe because he always gets it braided, because he gets it braided. Mostly a lot of women do the braiding, that I've noticed. So I'm going to give him some benefit of the doubt.
Sucking the barber's dick while he's cutting his hair. This guy is so hypocrite that it's probably what he's doing. Yo, rub my shoulder first, nigga.
You don't think it's kind of gay, though?
No.
Just letting a man press a blade against your neck?
No.
Some sharp object just rubbing up against your mouth?
It's a neck, not a
making
dick.
that corner sharper
It's
and
a
shit?
neck, not a dick.
It's a neck, not a dick?
It's a neck, not a dick.
What if it's a knife, though?
It's a knife, not a dick.
Okay, so what if it's a finger, though? What if it's...
You're just doing this shit out of context. It's kind of weird.
Well, why is it weird?
Out of context. It's a context thing.
So you feel like this is too feminine for you?
Oh my God, no! I don't want. With the context, I don't want certain people around me.
Okay, hold on.
It's like this.
But if I'm your barber, and I just tell you raise your chin,
you're not my barber. And you don't have you don't have.
Why are you so far away?
Yeah, cause
y'all stay friends.
Yeah. I'm gonna go far away.
Pause.
Get the fuck out.
What do you mean?
Fuck away.
Let's get masculine. Get over here. What do you mean, bro? You said it's wrong, right? So come back, get masculine with me, bro.
Nah.
Come on, yo, raise your chin. I want to get underneath there. Make sure I clean it up. Let me clean it up for you.
Let's get masculine.
Hold up. Nah, where you going?
We're not doing
Let me
this
just check the back of your head.
I'm checking the back of my
Your
head.
back of your head looks ridiculous.
It looks ridiculous.
I don't get it, bro.
Again, well, if women are, we're gonna make fun of women for saying goofy stuff. We're gonna make fun of men for saying goofy stuff too.
You not with it?
Let's get masculine.
That's what my barber says every time I sit in that chair.
Nah, the way you said it too, bro. You said it like jail.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get masculine, bro.
A barbershop, I don't know. I feel like it's one of the most traditionally masculine things. Normally it's a bunch of dudes
you go to the barber
sharing stories about
Yep.
women, pop culture stuff, things that I find dudes sometimes become the most talkative when they go to the barber. That's me. Barbers come in two versions. Either it's the most talkative, where they talk so much they're not even cutting your hair, or it's the opposite, where nobody really talk to each other, but everybody about their business. But I ain't never been there and think like, damn, bro, my estrogen levels is going crazy right now. I feel like my girl would fit in right here. In fact, I know it's not feminine.
Dude, my barber is such a man's barber. We have like freaking rap videos going on, people playing freaking PS5. There's literally 10 chairs of men cutting massive amount of hair.
Because anytime a woman comes inside a barbershop, she looks uncomfortable.
She does.
I've seen some dudes who bring their girl to the barbershop. It's always like one girl just sitting in the corner waiting for that guy. Nobody else brings their girl but that one weirdo. And she looked mad uncomfortable.
Especially if she look good. If she's bomb, it's
Yeah, all of a sudden, if she bombing, she's in the corner.
Nobody.
All of a sudden, all the seats facing towards her direction,
Yeah.
too. Nobody need a mirror anymore.
nobody talking.
Yeah, and your barber not talking. He looking. And he lined it up so the girl and the hair are in the same direction.
So that when he looks right there,
Yeah.
he looks at the microphone as well. He looks at the camera. Yeah.
If your man woke you up at 2 a.m., he said, baby, can you cook me a meal? Would you cook your man a meal if he woke you up at 2 a.m.?
No. Just being honest.
What about you, Kiki?
It all depends on how I'm feeling.
All right, it depends.
Oh, you another depends.
It depends on the situation.
Here's another question. If an intruder broke inside the house, would you or would you not expect your man to go downstairs and handle that break at the door? Natasha.
Absolutely.
Allie.
Yes.
Kiki.
All I'm saying is if you don't, it's over after that.
Yeah, I would expect that.
What I've heard was that a woman's wifey duty is based off her feelings, right? It depends on how I feel. But the man's duty of protecting you, it's mandatory. How is it a fair deal?
No. Let's not act like it's the same thing. You know the man thing to have a meal fixed at 2 a.m. Person got to go at work in the morning. You're fucking up the sleep. You're fucking up the money that's going to come in at the house. Nah, B. What kind of man baby are you? What, are you a toddler?
No, see, I disagree with Aber and Preach on this one, where if he's probably talking about stay-at-home wives. If you're a stay-at-home wife and you get woken up at that to get dinner, I don't think it's a big deal because the same ask of men protecting at all times is very similar. Again, if it's a stay-at-home wife, if the wife is working and she's working, normal hours and you're waking her at 2 a.m., then yes, I would agree with Preach on this one. But I'm going to assume, benefit of the doubt to Cooley here, that he's talking about women that are just stay-at-home mothers.
This man really said that shit, recorded it, edited it, and
put it.
uploaded it like it was smart. He said, well, women don't want to wake up at 2 a.m. to make me a sandwich. But me as a man, I have to wake up at any point in the night to fend off a robber. And I'm pretty sure if your wife had to do things that were life and death, they would probably wake up at 2 a.m. too. If you told your wife, hey, our child is convulsing, can you wake up right now and go take care of them? I'm pretty sure, despite the fact that she's tired, she's going to go save your kid. But if your girl wakes you up, you the man, at 2 a.m, she's like, yo, the lawn's not mowed.
That's
Okay.
crazy.
I'll agree with
And
that.
you don't do it. Are you not doing your manly duties?
I'll agree with that.
Oh, so I have to wake
All
up
right.
at 1 a.m. and go take care of her little baby and breastfeed him. I do my at any point of the day, but she won't take out the trash at 2 in the morning.
I'll put a clock and I'll put my clock at 7 in the morning and no, that's the problem.
So this is the great thing about watching other creators and watching other people that have different thought process. He's right. I actually kind of agree with what he just said right now, that you know, yes, if you were to ask for the doing a manly duty or some kind of thing like mowing the lawn, changing the oil at 2 a.m., it would be just as the same boat as you telling her to cook for a meal for you at 2 a.m. Now, if you came home at 2 a.m. after work and then you woke her up to make you dinner, I'd probably feel a little bit different about that just because, you just came home from work. But if everybody's sleeping and you just woke up just because you want dinner at 2 a.m., it's pretty stupid.
With you, modern day woman, get the fuck out.
I'm not saying I'm a modern day woman.
No, this is my house. That would be that.
The qualities of a modern woman are women born after 1985. Okay.
No.
Women who happen to be black, white, or have a vagina.
As a mentality.
Now, I'm not saying I'm one of them, but you do the math.
That was a good one.
Fatty has low IQ. Low IQ. Like low IQ. Got low IQ. Low IQ, you can't listen. My chat has never been this low IQ ever. They have low IQ, and I'm going to continue in the dynamics. They got low IQ, but listen, no filter.
It's weird to be shitting on your own audience. I love my audience. You guys are awesome. I mean, if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be where I am now. I mean, of course I'm gonna be harsh and and stern, but I'm not gonna call you guys low IQ idiots. It just doesn't even make sense.
Courtney,
I'm an idiot.
You have low IQ, and you're most likely a Kamala Harris voter. Low IQ people understand low IQ, because you are inadequate low IQ individual.
All of these guys will run these podcasts and people think they're seeing someone through a screen, they got some money, whatever it is. Oh, these guys they're all taking from the same argument book. And this guy, what he said, I've heard Just Pearly Things say, I've heard Fresh and Fit say, I've heard Rolo Tomasi say.
Yeah, see, this is the thing. It's advice. It doesn't change much. Good advice is good advice. You're not going to tell many people to not work hard and to not save their money and all these things. So good advice is still good advice. It doesn't change throughout the years, the times, nor the messenger. It's still the same message.
I've seen it in message boards. None of these guys are coming up with original ideas. So when you're seeing them and you're like, oh, these guys are actually smart, recognize that they've just plagiarized all these ideas.
Yep. I can honestly tell you guys that most of my ideas came from all of this. And I just logically thought through the ideas if it made sense to me or not.
They're passing them off as their own talking points, and then they're using them to look down on you. A dummy can fucking do copy paste. A dummy.
True.
There's a lot of dummies in the space who make millions of dollars.
True.
Would you say they're low IQs? They're low IQs.
You do the math. No. It's just, I'm not saying they low IQ.
You do the math.
Now, I never said anybody was low. I never said that.
But
if they say manipulate, they think seeing a barber's feminine.
Do the math. You do
the math. Now, back to manipulating y'all. And look, I don't know if I'll do another video on this guy. Maybe something really pops off. But, I mean, this pretty much closes that chapter. This guy, he's a goofy. Imagine just seeing a barber, seeing people getting their hair cut and being so uncomfortable, you call it feminine. Like it's, first off, let's say it was feminine. So what? Feminine.
This is what I also agree with Aber and Preach. So what? It's feminine. This is the part where I'm like, I get facials. I'd use face products. People call me feminine. People call me gay and stuff all the time. And it's just like, okay. So what if it's a little bit feminine? I enjoy how my face looks and how beautiful it is. And I enjoy the compliments. I enjoy presenting myself a certain look. I enjoy presenting myself out there in the world a certain way. I want to be well maintained and well made.
Only in like hyper masculine spaces is used as like a derogatory term.
True.
It's like this thing where it's like, oh, if there's any aspect, if this person wants to do anything that's even slightly like a woman, oh, that's an insult.
Yep. I get this feeling a lot in the comment section every so often too. I wouldn't say a lot. Every so often I get that in the comment section. People, pretty much saying these similar things about me personally. And I'm like, It is what it is.
Who cares? Like genuinely, someone asked me the other day, it's like, how do you know you're not gay? And like this person was like really wrestling with the question. And I was like, well, what do you mean? He's like, well, you get called gay all the time. Like maybe people see something in you that's like actually gay. And I told him, like, listen, if I was gay, like it is what it is. But I don't really wrestle with the question, nor do I really care. Because if you know yourself, you're comfortable.
Yeah.
It don't matter what nobody else thinks. It don't matter. You don't have to do this wrestling. Like, I'm just not attracted to dudes. I don't know what else to say.
Same.
I move on with my day. All these guys who are like genuinely like, is this gay? Are you gay?
I was actually talking with my mentor, Tip Network, about this and how, a lot of people in our space get called gay, and men and women call them gay. And I always thought it was a little weird. But now that I'm in this space for a longer period of time and, seeing everything and just a lot of these things, hell, I can actually somewhat agree with some of the arguments now that a lot of us creators here are playing for the other team. I never thought of it as a thing until more recently, again, until I had a conversation with my mentor about it. And it's just like, yeah, a lot of these guys are just hiding the fact, and they're just pushing that hyper masculinity, but they're just hiding their own, insecurities about it. And I'm just like, yeah, it does make sense.
Is that gay? If I cut your hair, is that gay?
You don't want to have a problem with it. You should ask your question. Like it haunts your days and your nights constantly. You should ask yourself that question. I don't even think about it. You know what's gay? What's the gayest thing you can do? Thinking about gay shit. That's what you do. That's what you do. You're thinking about. You see gay everywhere. I don't even think about it.
Nope. Same.
But you're out there being like, oh, that's gay, that's gay, that's gay, that's gay. I see gay people.
True.
You know what my mind is all about? It's all about food. It's just like, man, I smell something good right now. Where's that food coming from? That's all my mind ever, like, that's probably the biggest thing that like intrudes my mind. Like a certain smell comes along. Damn, that smells good. What is that? Batty
like
over here.
us. I'm not thinking about that all day. You do.
I think a lot of y'all would wake up the next day happier if y'all suck some dick. Genuinely. Some of you just need to go and get it out of your system.
Okay, it's done. Shit.
Yeah.
Fuck. All right. I don't have to worry about it no more. It's like some of y'all.
Like not going to see a barber because you think it's feminine. Imagine just not grooming yourself properly anymore because you're worried somebody feminine might
Yo, what
be
smells here?
Yeah, it's like I get my eyebrows done. It makes my eyebrows look fucking clean. What does it matter if I get them done or not? That's the crazy thing about sometimes I feel people, unless it's like bushy, like Ryu's eyebrows, then I don't see why you need to do anything about it. Do you really need a haircut? No, but you get your hair cut, right? Because it maintains a certain look and a certain facade, in a sense. Same thing with my eyebrows. Same thing. The eyebrows get compliments. These are major things that people see. Your hair, your eyebrows, your nose, your facial hair, they matter. They matter how it looks, how well it's groomed. If your facial hair matters, why shouldn't these things matter?
I don't never wash. I don't touch my
Because that's
balls.
feminine.
That's gay. That's feminine. What?
Just
I don't wash my hands because that's
yeah.
gay.
Even if it's feminine, no, stupid. You'll look better. You'll look employable. Yeah, get back on screen. Come back. Let's get masculine. No. Yo, let's get masculine right now, bro. Let's get masculine off camera. What you mean? You don't want to get masculine off camera?
If you don't stop with that shit.
What's up? What?
Yo, let's get masculine. That sounds so.
Oh yeah, let's get masculine, bro. let's pump some weights. We'll just come on, bro.
I'm good, thanks.
No?
No.
Hold up. You know what I think might do some good? I've been noticing your shoulders kind of tight. We can do some stretches. You know what I'm saying?
Why you so? Yo, my guy.
No?
I mean, I can see why people be calling Abba gay sometimes. He just do goofy things. But
You need to check yourself before you wreck yourself.
man, the places this broom's been, crazy. No, I meant like in terms of like the kind of exercises I've done with it. You know, you never pretended you were a martial artist.
Get the fuck out of here.
You never pretended you were a martial artist. Just
you almost hit yourself.
because I got a jacket, I'm not used to doing it with this. Normally, I got my monk clothes. At any rate, that's it for today's video. We're gonna get masculine. If you want to join us, leave a like and a comment in the comments below.
Some people are probably gonna be like, "Oh, why are you going after him? Why are you going after your own people and your own, community?" No, people say stupid things. You gotta call them out. Doesn't matter if they're men, women, or in your community or not, right? That's how accountability works. Please like, comment, subscribe down below. I really appreciate that. And